healthy peeps. I'm going to try to do a quick video on how to make seitan. Is really good. It's like, I usually make it because it's a good alternative to soy, like tofu and tempeh and all that, and I try to not eat any soy if possible. I'm doing pretty good with it at this point, but so that's why I make seitan. And what seitan is, it's just flour with all the starch needed out of it. That's all it is. But you can buy seitan. This one is the bag. It comes in a bag or a box usually, but this is it's called Vital Wheat Gluten. So when you buy it, it's not going to say seitan. You can buy the prepackaged seitan. Use about a cup, like a cup and a half or whatever. It depends on how big a batch you want to make. And then you're going to just put that in a bowl. Now you can season it or not. It's up to you what you want to do. Sometimes I season it, sometimes I forget to even season it. But the good part about making your own seitan rather than buying it already prepared is that you can season it to taste however you want it to taste. So, you know, it's your choice, but this is the stage where you can season it or not. You know, I don't really see that it makes that much of a difference, honestly. You can season it after this stage and it'll still come out fine. So, for time, I'm going to just go ahead and not season. A cup and a half of seitan. So, I'm going to you're going to add some water to that because this is when we're going to need it. And I don't do a whole lot of measuring because I don't have that kind of time. I'm sort of rushing right now because I'm doing in between homework and stuff. So, I think I put like 2 cups of water, maybe 3. You can sort of eyeball it and tell, and then, you know, just, now you already wash your hands, of course. I've already washed my hands because you're going to get your hands down in here. But I'm just using this spoon just to kind of separate it a little and get it all in the water. So, this interference is getting a little out of hand. I'm going to be right back. I'm back. So anyway, so you're going to mix it all up with water. It doesn't need to be a whole lot of water because this is just one stage, and all you're doing, the only reason you added the water is so you can knead the seitan. Now, you can make seitan literally from scratch by just using flour, and you just knead it to death. And see, I don't usually have that kind of time. Like right now, I really don't. So I just buy it this way, and then I do the kneading from here. So once you put the water in there, you're gonna like knead it this way for like 5 minutes or so. And as you can see, the consistency starts to change. Like you can even pick it up from the water, and it's going to get even tougher. So I'm going to keep doing this, and we're going to come check back in 5 minutes, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. All right, healthy peeps. So I'm back, and the water is boiling. I forgot to tell you, put on a big pot of boiling water. You can boil it while you're preparing the seitan and kneading it. That's what I usually do, so it's already boiling. So anyway, the water's boiling. I'm done kneading the seitan, and this is how it'll look. Really elasticy and like gummy. And that's the texture that you want it to have. So put it in like a roll sort of shape. And then I just plop it onto the chopping board or whatever, you know, you want it, countertop, whatever. It doesn't matter. And then what you're going to do is just let it sit on here. Kind of stretch it out a little bit. Let it sit on here for like 5 minutes. So we're going to let that sit for 5 minutes, and I'll be right back, healthy peeps. So we're back. So the seitan's been sitting for 5 minutes. So what we're going to do now is get a knife, and we're going to cut the seitan into strips or pieces. It depends on what you're going to use it for. Usually you're going to use seitan as a meat substitute, so if you're going to make some type of stir fry, you might want to cut it into little pieces. I'm going to make mine into strips because I'm kind of doing like these fake nut chicken strips sort of things for the kids. So I'm going to make mine into strip. That one's kind of funky looking, but you can reshape it. So anyway, I'm going to make mine into strips. So you're going to make it, you know, cut your strips, and then you're going to put it into the boiling water. And you're just going to, you know, cut until you have all of it cut, chopped up, and into the boiling water. And then you're going to leave it, you're going to boil it. Once you have it all in there, bring it to a boil. And then you're going to turn the heat down and put it on simmer and let it simmer for about 45 minutes to an hour. And then it will be done, but I'll show you the next step after this seitan boils, and we're going to see what it looks like, and we're going to see what we're going to do with it. Alright? Alright, healthy peeps. We're back, and the seitan is ready to come off of the stove. It's been about an hour, and yes, I changed clothes because I did some yoga while I was cooking the seitan. See, you can make seitan and you can multitask. You can do other stuff while it's cooking. Ooh, so it's really hot. I'm just going to drain the water out, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like. So this is what the seitan looks like. I'm going to try to get it really close so you can see the texture. It's really toughened up now. It's sort of hot, that's why I'm holding it like that. But anyway, that's what it looks like. So now that the seitan is done, you can do whatever you want to do with it. You could stir fry it, you could fry it, you know, put a batter, make a batter, or just, you know, coat it with flour. I know that's redundant, but, you know, that's actually what I'm about to do. You can do whatever you want with it, though. It's just a meat substitute, so whatever you use meat in, you can use seitan for. I do everything with seitan. I do like chicken strips, fake chicken strips. I do stir fry. I do like pita pocket sandwich thingies, where I sort of make it almost like a steak and cheese sort of thing, and I really chop the seitan out really fine, and then I kind of fry it to brown it, and then season it. Sometimes I do like a sauce with it, and it tastes so good, but we'll do that another time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fix my seitan the way I'm going to fix it for tonight, and then I'll show you the finished. Alright, I hope this helped. If you have any questions about anything that I didn't show here, because I'm sure I forgot something. I always do. Like my head's always like 20 million places. But anyway, just shoot me a message in the comments box or whatever, and I will get back to you. And like I said, hopefully this helped. Bye, healthy peeps. And this is the seitan that I didn't cook today. So pretty much what you can do is when I use the 1.5 cups, it makes a whole bunch. So like usually this can last us for about 3 to 4 days. So I just put the rest in a container and put it in the fridge until you're ready to cook it, and it's fine just like that. And as you can see, it's not, like I said, I didn't do anything to it after I boiled it. This is just how it looks after that, and just put it away until you're ready to cook it.